Hello, Ben. Thank you very much for taking this time to talk to us. Now, just very recently, you've increased the guidance for forecasts for the current year. Can you tell us a bit more about what's behind that, whether there's one factor underlying or whether there's some products or geographies performing particularly well?
Sure, we can, and thank you for having me, Fiona. And across the board, CLIQ is performing really well. We are growing in all regions, and our products are getting more attractive with every new content deal signed. The first half 2021 was the best ever in our company's history, and Q3 has continued to be incredibly strong, which led us to raise our guidance last week. Sales are now expected to come in at around 145 million euros, which would amount to a 36% year-on-year growth rate. And EBITDA is now forecasted to be up over 60% against prior year and come in at roughly 26 million euros, which would give us an EBITDA margin of about 18%. Our expected marketing spend of 46 million euro is being invested effectively and efficiently to scale up operation and grow our member base and sales.
Now, as you move into different territories, are you finding that there's much difference between what works best to recruit members in those territories?
Yes and no. In general, our members appreciate the bundle, a one-stop shop for a broad multi-content offering of many different entertainment categories. However, our members also particularly appreciate our local content offering. So for example, Italian movies for the Italian market, French playlist for the French market, German TV series for the German-speaking markets, and baseball results for Americans. Our multi-content portals cater to both of these customers' requests in the best possible way. But also our single content portals are a great way to recruit new members. For example, we are currently rolling out Scream Stream, a catalog of horror movies for real horror fans in the USA.
You've also recently added some cloud gaming and increased the resource in the movie segment. Is this of these additions delivering the returns that you expected?
Yes, of course, it's a bit early, but we are very pleased and we are seeing a very positive reaction to our newly added content. Also in part, it's of course one of the drivers for our guidance hike. Films and TV series remain a great and popular streaming entertainment category, which are highly appreciated, as is the convenient consumption thereof. Games per se have enabled CLIQ to target new audiences, younger age groups and females especially, and going forward, cloud gaming with our future cloud games offering of over 500 titles will make CLIQ an even more attractive proposition. And by the way, Fiona, interestingly, cloud game is one of the fastest growing global digital media categories out there. Over 48% CAGR forecasted until 2027. And we are very glad to be offering this exciting new subcategory from next year on.
What other content areas and genres do you feel would fit well with your portfolio and allow you to increase the user base?
A good question, an interesting one. So we see enormous potential offering, for instance, more kids content. We already have great audiobooks for younger age groups and have already beefed up our TV series and film offerings. Our still relatively new games category will be extended to cloud gaming, as I just mentioned, which should also attract a considerable number of new members going forward. Another example is that we believe podcasts could all add considerable value to our broad range of verticals and member experience. Our credo is to offer a value-oriented proposition and provide a wide-ranging and all-around satisfying entertainment experience for members who enjoy value for money products.
So looking out longer term, what are your ambitions for CLIQ over, say, the next 5 years?
Yeah, of course, to grow the business further. We see very high potential in this respect, and we have come a long way from selling Billboard Hot 100 ringtones and jokes of the day. We have a great product and put our marketing expertise and experience to the best possible use, namely to grow our membership base and subsequently our revenues. Our content is constantly growing. We have more films and series than ever before, many very popular audiobooks and music playlists in our library. Our revitalized sports offering is proving to be very appealing, and in a nutshell, we are seeing more overall demand, especially from younger age groups, and the first indication of high customer retention rate, which is really great and encouraging news.
Thank you very much, Ben. Best of luck with that.
You're more than welcome, Fiona. Thank you so much.